you will compare these two. If both are same, the test case has passed. If not, the test case has been failed. Okay. Okay. When the test case passed, what is your job? You have to go to database and you have to verify the database insert. For the newcomer, the reason I wanted you to join is just let us be in the flow. Anyhow, from 5th, I'm starting a new batch. So from there, we can move forward. But I don't want you to miss any class. All right. And the second step, what you have to do is, you have to go to Unix and verify whether the logs are flowing or not. Okay, whether the logs are flowing or not. So what is these logs? See, let me give an example. Suppose you have a credit card and you have seen a transaction which you have not done. Then immediately what you will do? You will call the credit card company and you will tell them, hey, I am in Dallas. How come there is a purchase in New York? Okay, that is the question you're going to ask. Immediately what the company will tell you, they'll tell, we are extremely sorry for the inconvenience, and immediately they will return the amount to you. Okay, then they have to do the research, right? Who bought on your name on your card? To do that, Unix logs are necessary for any company. Otherwise, they cannot, get hold of the person who has done that. Okay. So Unix logs are very important for any company, for any product, especially when everyone is accessing the application. Okay. So any purchase you do on the web, like Macy's, Amazon, anywhere, okay, they will maintain Unix logs. Amna just now started, Amna, so nothing you missed. You're okay. Okay. See how the logs will flow in the Unix. They will design the application in such a way that the logs will flow in the Unix box. Okay. As I told you, on the server they will have Unix, the operating system. On that they will install database on that application server. So your application is running. What are the transactions you do? The database inserts will be inserted in the database, and the logs will flow in the Unix. Okay. I'll repeat once again. Unix logs are very, very important to track or trace any transaction. Okay. Okay, let us understand what is Unix. The Unix is a multi-user and multitasking operating system. Unix is a multi-user, multitasking operating system. So there are different flavors in Unix. Okay. We know that the Unix has been invented in Bell Labs in New Jersey. Every company has their own flavor. Mainly HP Unix belongs to HP company. Sun Solaris belongs to Solaris company. It was bought by Oracle. IBM Unix is called AIX, belongs to IBM. Now Linux is more widely used and it is open source also. Red Hat is very famous to say. And what I'm using is here Ubuntu, right? See Ubuntu, it's a Linux flavor, okay? See, it's a Linux flavor, but it's a company's Ubuntu. All the commands are almost same. for all the flavor, almost same. Okay. Any questions until this point? Anybody? Anybody have any questions?
Hey Naga, this is Premal here.
Go ahead, Premal. Go ahead.
Yeah, Naga, you said there is a little bit difference between Unix commands and Linux commands. They both are operating system.
Yeah, little bit difference, So you can always verify in the Google. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you are learning, it is similar to all the flavors. Okay.
Okay.
See, let me emphasize one more point. As a tester, what we're going to do, right? As a tester, 90% we are going to use a command called grep. Okay. So grep is the command. It will search in the logs. Okay. See how we are doing search here in Windows. Suppose I'll say something Unix. It will search, right? Simply Unix. It will search. It will pull the values, right? Similarly, in Unix also, you have a command here. It will search the logs associated with that text or the number. Okay, we'll see down the line. Okay. Yes. So how we are accessing the Unix? Okay. When you go to the client place, you see they will give you the putty on your system. Okay, this is putty.
In second lane, top of second
Yes,
option.
this one putty. Yeah, this one putty. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please. All right. So when you go to the client place, you'll have putty. Okay. When you click on putty, you will see like this. Okay. And they will give the host name. They will give the host name. Okay. You have to load and then open. Okay. Then you will get the access to the Unix box. Okay. So that is how to access the Unix. Putty is the front end for Unix. Putty is the front end for the Unix. Okay. All right. And then what they will give you? They will give you the user ID and password. Okay. They will give you the user ID and password. If at all you have any problem in accessing the Unix, we know very well that there is a Unix group. You have to send an email to Unix group and they will respond and they will take care of your problem. Okay. So whenever you are unable to access Unix server, you have to do that. And we know there are different Unix boxes are there, right? For SIT, there is one Unix box. For UAT, there is one Unix box. For production, for different production servers, different Unix box is there. Okay? You should keep all the information at one place. Okay? As I told you, whenever any problem, yes, go ahead and talk to your Unix admin. Okay? All right. The SIT testing, that is system integration testing, is low. The system integration testing is low-level testing. any transaction you do, you have to verify the logs as well as the database inserts. For the logs verification, you have to go to Unix. And one more thing, what you have to take caution is, whenever you are testing an SIT box, you have to go to SIT box only. In SIT only, if it is A means SIT 1 box you have to go. If it is SIT 2, you have to go to SIT 2 box. If you are testing in SIT 1 and if you go and verify in SIT 10 box, you won't find the log. Okay, that is the precaution you have to always verify. Suppose you are trying to check the logs in SIT 10 box and you are unable to see the logs. Don't get panicked. Okay, you have to verify the plan given to you. What they do, whenever you are testing an application, there will be a plan. They will tell, okay, electricity billing system, we are going to test SIT in SIT 10 server, UAT 1 server. Okay, so those things you have to observe very carefully and you have to write down on the board in your queue. Okay, so these are the precautions you have to take practically when you are working. Okay, in which server I am working. When the code is in SIT 10 box, if you are looking in SIT 5 box, you don't get the logs, right? So those precautions you have to take. Okay. All right. As I told you, when the testing is successful, what will happen? You will get the right result or the expected result and the actual results both are same. Let me show the example to you. Okay. Database insert will be there in the database and also logs will flow in the Unix server or Unix box. Okay. Let me do the testing here. Okay, this is our, yes. I am giving insurance name BCBS NJ. What is the medical record project saying that? When you execute this one, if it is successful, we have to see BCBS NJ. Okay, if not, it is failed. So what I am doing now, I am executing the test case. Submit. I got insurance. Test case has failed. Okay. After doing the transaction, you have to go and verify the database, and you have to go to the logs. Whether logs are flowing or not, you have to verify. If the logs are not flowing, test case has failed. If there is no database insert, test case has failed. Okay. I'm repeating finally. If the test case is successful, as per the test case, the actual result will match with the expected result. Database insert will be there. Unix logs will flow. And also, let us see if the test case fails. If the test case fails, number one, the actual result will not match with the expected result. Number two, there won't be any database insert. Number three, there won't be Unix logs. Okay, Unix logs. So whenever a question has been asked in the interview, you must be in a position to answer in this way. Okay, so that means they will understand, oh, this candidate has knowledge about the process and the system. Okay, all right. So now I am going to Unix system. As I told you, you will be given the user ID and password. You will be given different environments. Okay. Yes, Amna, that is true. Yeah. Okay, but one thing, you will get a fail message in the log. You will get a fail message. Okay. In Unix logs also, you will get a fail message. But you won't find all the logs. See what happens, you know. Let me give an example. Let me go to Bank of America. Okay. See, they have designed system like that. Okay. That is the beauty of Unix. Okay. I logged into the system. Then in Unix, a log will flow here, saying that Naga Somna from with having user ID password XYZ, user ID password 1234, logged into Unix system at 9:20 on 4/1/2014 from system ABCD. Okay. Then if I do transfer amount from checking to savings, it will write here. Yes, Naga has moved $100 from checking to savings. See, if you ask me why it writes, means they have designed the system in such a way. And also I told you, right, they'll keep the error handling system. See, this is reverse engineering, okay? Error handling means, I gave an example. Suppose, okay, you are entering SN number into, you are applying for credit card. Do one thing, okay? Apply for credit card online. Instead of 9 digits of SN number, if you give 8, see what the message it will give. It will give it's not a correct SN number. Why it is saying like that? They have written the code in the program. Okay? And once you insert the value, what happens? There is an interface will happen. System will talk to the another system, and it will verify the social security number, and it will verify the first name, last name, etc. Okay? That's why, whenever you apply for passports, green card, citizenship card, whatever it is, name should be very, very, you have to verify twice. There should not be no mismatch. Okay? All right. All right. Now let's come to any questions until this point. Anybody? The reason I am repeating this, I want you guys to have the clear picture, okay? You must understand the concepts. If you understand the concepts, you can do anything. All right. So now I entered into Unix. Okay? Unix is case sensitive. So let me say ls. ls means list the file. Okay? As I told you, right? Whatever you see in blue color, they are all directories. Whatever in white color, they are all files. Unix recognizes everything in two types, files and directories. What, Amna? What do you want, Amna? Amna, can you ask me the question? What do you want?
I wanted to know the meaning of ls. Could you repeat that?
Okay, ls. Okay, list the file. ls means list the file. It will give just information only. But if I want more details, I will say ls minus al. It will give more information about the file. Okay. As I told you, any file which will have D at the beginning, that is called directory. Okay, that is called directory. And what is this RWX? It is called the permissions. Okay, read, write, and execute. Okay, it is called read, write, and execute. Permission. Okay, who will give the permissions for us? the Unix admin will give the permissions to us. Okay, the Unix admin will give the permissions to us. Okay, all right. See, you see this one. This is a file. Since there is no D here. Okay, so we are going to talk about files and directories. Let us understand the directory structure. Okay. Let us take one project and let us discuss about that. Okay. So let me talk about MRS project. Okay, MRS project. First of all, how to go to MRS project? See, the directory structure is like, Almira or a 5-story building. Okay. If you have to go to 5-story building, either you have to take a lift or you have to take the steps. Ground floor, first floor, second floor, like that. Similarly, Almira means there are different, places are there. You can keep different items at different location, right? Similarly, in a company, what they will do, different application logs they will keep at different locations. Okay. How to go to MRS? CD. CD called change directory. You want to go to some directory, you will say CD. That is called change directory. You want to go to MRS, right? So MRS. See, now I am in MRS directory. I want to see what are the files are available in this directory. What I am going to do, I will say S. So in MRS, there is one directory is there. Why I am saying directory? Since it is in blue color. Okay. There are no files, right? I will say ls minus al. There are no files here. As I told you, dot and dot dot are system files. All right. Now I want to get into OPT. How to go there? CD space OPT. Okay. What is the command to know where I am? PWD. Okay. Present working directory. See, Amna OPT is name of the directory. Okay, let me ask you one question, Amna. You have to answer me now. What is in apartment? What is floor number 2? You tell me. Tell me, Amna. You tell me. Just to recognize, right? See, my apartment number is 1606. Okay, present hollow drive. That means block is 16. 06 is the unit. Okay, like that. Similarly, what they have done, they are keeping in one location. Okay, let me complete this one. Okay, I'll give an example. I'll say ls here. Logs, right? CD logs. Okay, ls. There are 3 applications, right? I'll say SMS. ls. So, Amna, what is the meaning is SMS project logs will come and store here. Okay. Okay. Suppose you are working on SMS project. Okay. See, MRS is a company. MRS, let's say like AT&T company. MRS is a of course, we know that MRS is a medical records company. Okay, in a medical records company, there is a project called SMS. Okay, the logs related to SMS project will come and the files will be here. Okay, so when you are working on SMS project, you have to come here to verify the logs. I want to go back. How to go back to one step back?
C dot dot
C
Dot dot.
dot dot.
dot dot. C dot dot.
Space. CD space dot dot.
Okay. CD space dot dot. See, let me tell you one more thing, okay? When you go to the client place, you no need not to get any tension. Suppose if you make any mistake. The reason, if you do any mistake, he will tell you. One more thing, if you do any mistake, go and verify the Google. Still, if you are not confident, ask your friend. Still, if you are not confident, call me. If I am busy, you will have second lineup, Srikanth. Srikanth is busy. Call, Ramana. If Ramana is busy, I'll give one more person. All the layers we have. You will not be in trouble, I'm telling you, trust me. But one thing, your guru is Google. Okay, but what I want to tell you is, see, everything is there in the Google, but only thing is how to use it you have to understand, that's all. Okay? See, the reason you will not have the privilege to delete anything in Unix or database. They won't give you. By the way, you will not have access to production also. Nothing to worry. The beauty of Unix is, see, let me talk about error, then I will talk about Amna question. Okay? Let me talk about this one. So, I want to come one level down. How to do that? I will say CD dot dot. What it is saying here? Command not found. What it is telling to you is, it is telling Naga, you have not used the command which is not known to the system. That's what it is telling to me. I have to interpret that one. Okay. One more thing, okay. There is help system in Unix that is called man, means manual. CD, let us see. There is no. CD can be checked as change directory. See, all of you please note down. To check the CD, you have to use change chdir command from manual. Man means manual, help. Man is help. Okay? Man is a help command. So to verify, see, change directory short name is CD. Okay? Change directory short name is CD. Instead of writing chdir, you can write CD, that's all. Okay? How to come out? Wait. Suppose I want to understand even man also. Can anybody tell me how to check man? I want to verify the man command. How to verify that? Anybody can help me? You have to go to and verify Google. That's what I'm telling all of you. Just go to Google and verify right away and tell me. Man. See, I am trying to understand the manual command. So, you have to say man. What you want to verify? Manual command. Okay? Man command. We got it. Get out of it. See, at the bottom you said that Q for quit. That's it. You're out of it. Okay? Suppose I want to verify grep command. How to do that? Can anybody tell me how to do grep command? I given hint, right? Man, grep. See, these are the different actions you can do with grep command. Get out of it, simply enter Q. Okay. So if you make a mistake, system. Yeah, go ahead. Namak, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask what is grep?
Yeah, grep is the very powerful command which you are going to use. Okay. Suppose we are using a suppose I'm using a number, say 732. Okay, I'll say here grep. Let me go back. Let me do one thing, Namak. Okay, let me clear. I'm not asking one doubt. Then I'll come to your point. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Grep command used to search the text. Text of numbers also, Shweta. Numbers also you can search. I'll come to that point. See, you guys, what you have to understand is, you have to go to the correct location and look for the logs. That is very important. Okay. So, LS. There are 3 applications here: calls, MMS, SMS. So you are working in MMS project. You have to go to MMS project. How you will go? cd MMS. What are the files here? ls minus al. Of course, we have only system files. Let me come out of MMS. How to come out? cd dot dot. cd space dot dot. Okay, right. Let me go to calls. cd lls calls. Let me see how many files are here. ls. There are many files here. ls minus al. Let us many files. ls minus ltr also can be used to understand the files. Okay. See, in ltr you are not getting the system files. Okay. See, observe here. ls minus al give all the files. ls minus ltr is giving all the files except the system files. Okay. So better use ls minus ltr, right? We don't need to check the system files. Okay. Okay. Now, so Amna, is it clear to you why we have MRS, OPT logs like this? Amna, is it clear to you?
I think so.
No, if you don't understand, tell me. I'll explain it. Okay. Yeah. See, very simple, Amna. There is very simple. Okay. See what they will do. MRS is the company. Medical records is a company. This company, there are 3 projects are here: calls, MMS, SMS. Okay. You are working on the project call. To check the log, you have to go to this path and you have to be in calls. Then only you can check the logs. What is the route? First floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Similarly, Shweta is working on SMS. Where she has to go? She has to go like this. cd MMS. She has to come and verify her logs here. Okay. So Namak is working on, say, SMS. What he has to do? He has to log on to his system. He has to log on to his system and he has to go to yes, cd SMS. He has to verify here. Otherwise, where he will get. Correct or not? From New Jersey, you have to go to New York. You have to take 95 south, 1 north, 9 north, 27 north. That is the route. It is also the same thing. You have to get a letter to your home. You have to give a correct address, right? If you give something else, it won't come. Same thing also. When you are testing SMS, you have to take this path and come to here. I am sure everybody should get this one. Any doubts? Very, very, See, the reason why it means they design system like that, right? They design system like that. Okay, they will tell you. Tell me.
Yeah, here I have question. If we are in this screen, so how to exit from this screen? What is the command? Quit or?
Come again, Primal. You have to keep mouthpiece a little bit nearer, Primal. Yeah, tell me.
I said if we are on this screen, this Unix screen, so what is the command to exit from here? Quit?
Totally come out, huh?
Yeah, totally come out from here.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Okay.
Okay.
Exit. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, let me log in once again. So, can anybody help me how to log in?
Yes, I will.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Go to
Now
Unix.
Unix load.
Load.
You
And?
change the
1.4. 1.4.
1. Yes, 1.4.
Yeah, today it's 1.5 for us.
The
Okay.
1.5. Why,
Yeah.
Naga?
Oh, you change
My system, so what are given you have to use, Primal.
Okay, all right. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Password, I don't know, admin.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, exactly, yeah. I'm, you got it. Thank you, Namak.
You're
Yeah. See, when you do many things, right, these things will happen.
That's fine.
So, what happens, when you go to the client place, right, you write at one place, okay? Write at one place and try to, use those things correctly. But no problem, when you logged it, you know the solution, right? You are going to send a mail to the Unix group. Anyhow, they will unlock it. Okay? LS. I'll get all the list. So now, I'm sure all of you understood it. Suppose I want to go to SMS. How to go to SMS project? CD, MRS, right? Of course, you know CD, OPT, CD log. At one point, you are very familiar, right? Where to go. Then how we will do? I want to come directly to my home directory. How to do that?
CD.
Space.
CD, right? CD.
Oh, CD.
Shabina, PWD means it will tell you where you are. Okay? Let me give an example. You are going towards New York. You went to London, to buy something, and you don't know it is London, okay? You are somewhere. Then your navigator, right? It will tell you where you are. Right? Similarly, you don't know where you are. You will say PWD. You are asking the system to tell you where you are. It is telling, oh, Naga, you are in MRS project, OPT/log/MS. I want to come to home CD. I want to go to MMS directly. Who can help me out?
Yeah, I can help you out, Naga.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
CD space MRS / OPT / log / MMS.
Okay, MMS. See, directly we went there. Okay. Now, I want to come back to OPT only. 2 steps back.
CD space dot dot slash dot 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 dot.
See? Just 2 steps. Okay? 2 steps. So any questions until this point? Anybody? The reason you must, these are basic funda. If you are clear, right, you just play around at the client place. That's all. Okay? Good. I'm happy everybody understood. Now, from here, I want to go to calls. Who can tell me directly?
CD space log slash calls.
See, I came directly. Good. So now, let us understand, grep, okay? Let us understand grep. Okay. First of all, let us see the files here, okay? Let us see the files here. ls minus al. Okay? I want to see the file abcd.log. See, why I'm saying all these are files? See, they don't have D, right? They're all files.
Right.
Okay? I want to see only my files, ls minus ltr. Okay? I don't want to see, system files. No need, right? I don't want ls minus ltr. I want to see what is there in naga.log. How to do that? Cat, right? Concatenation. naga.log. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Similarly, I want to see abcd file. Cat abcd.log. Okay. Now, I want to find the files containing 732. So by seeing, you know very well that these 2 files are having, right? naga.log and abc.log. Will you agree to that? No, only one is having 732, abcd, not naga, right? 1, 2, 3, all of them, both files are having. All of you will agree to that, right? See what I'm saying. Naga.log has 1, 2, 3, 4. abcd.log has 1, 2, 3. See the file contents here, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which file has 732? abcd. Right? Right. So now let us see. See the command here. I will show you. Grep command. See, this is the grep command, okay? Grep command. Grep. I want to see where is 1, 2, 3, star dot star. Okay? What it is telling now, the grep is bringing the files which contains 1, 2, 3. Anybody has any issue in understanding this one? Do not hesitate if you don't understand, okay? Let me know. The reason if you understand this, you are a master in Unix, that's it, period.
Naga, Sudha here.
Yeah, Sudha, go ahead.
Naga, I'm not clear. Yeah, I'm not clear about this cat part of it.
Yeah, good. That's all right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So, Sudha, cat means concatenation. Okay, let me ask you one thing. How we will see the contents in Word file? How we will do that? Tell me. How we will do that? We'll go to File and we'll just click on here, right?
Yeah.
We'll click on here. Naga Sumna, HR Functional Consultant. You're all seeing my resume, right?
Okay.
I'm closing this. All right? Same thing, right? Same thing I'm doing in Unix. In Unix, they gave one command that is called CAT, nothing but concatenation. Give the file name. What is the file name? naga.log. You got the contents. Okay, now you want to see what is cat, right? MAN, cat. So now I will say mouse, man, mouse. You got it, right? See, this is, some interface. We are not worried about it, okay? The reason they're using these things. Quit. Okay, now I want to see new call.log. How we will do? Cat new call.log. Got it? Okay?
So to see the details of a file, you use cat, is it?
That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you got it out, right?
Yeah.
You must come here. You must come here. Google. Simple, no? What is cat in Unix? You got it, right?
Okay.
That's it. Okay?
All right. Thanks, Naga.
No, welcome. No, see, this is my job, right? I want to make sure all of you should follow. The reason, if you understand this, there's nothing. That's why I'm telling, okay? One thing I'm always telling you guys, first and foremost thing as a tester means, if you have inhibitions, okay, whether am I right? Inhibitions? Inhibitions, yeah. My pronunciation may be, a little bit hard, Please don't carry them with you, okay? Let me tell you one more thing. I'm emphasizing this point very many times. The reason, when you go to the client place, don't expect that you know everything. It is impossible. Even your CEO doesn't know all the things. Even CFO doesn't know. Your vice president doesn't know. Your director doesn't know. Your lead doesn't know. The reason, it's a huge project. If you don't know, tell them I don't know. Yes, they will tell you. Okay? See, don't, feel shy to ask. Okay? The reason, that is a team. Team job is to make sure that you understand it properly. Okay, but one thing is sure. Once they told you, please note down. Make a notes. Okay? And maintain that properly. Read it many times. But don't assume, never assume anything in the project. That will bring a lot of troubles to us, I'm telling you. Anything upfront, okay? Yes, please explain me this. I did not understand the business logic. Please tell me. Any questions? Raise the question. Don't hesitate. Okay? People will respect you if you ask questions. Okay? Good. So if anybody doesn't understand, please ask. Good. All right. So now, I'm using grep command to fetch a specific characters or numbers from different files. Okay? So now, in new call, you are seeing different things, right? I will say telephone, okay? I want to pull telephone. How to do that? Grep for characters you have to use quote, okay? Telephone. I'm asking it to check all the files and show me the file which is having telephone. See what it is telling. Anybody can explain me this one? See, it is showing, right? It is telling call log.log. This is a file related to maintaining the log for telephone calls. It is telling telephone is there. Okay, we'll see. I want to see CL Parekh at log. Cat C1 or CL. Okay.
C1.
C1, right? Let me see. If not, it will tell us, file won't be there. It will tell us, right? No problem. .log. Right? It is telling no such file. Therefore, CL, right? Parik. KH.com.
.log.
Okay, let me copy this guy. Let me try whether it comes or not. CL break. Oh, I said .com, right? That's my mistake. You know, right? I said .com. That's my bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Now you mentioned 2 times cat.
I should say log, right?
.log, yeah.
Naga,
dot
now
log.
you mentioned 2 times cat.
2 times, yeah. So what I'm telling you do the same mistakes at the client, okay? And one more thing, if somebody comes and stands behind you, we'll do still more mistakes, okay? So let's not get into that issue, okay? Just calm and quiet, okay? Do whatever you know. So cat C1 break .log.
It's L.
CL, I think.
CL, yeah, CL break .log, right? We should come now.
Yeah.
It's a big file. Now I want to see page by page. How to do this? Just go to Google. Write down here. I'm giving all the hints to you, okay? This is the way to do. How to see the file in Unix page-wise. Okay? See? You have to use pipe. You have to use pipe. I'm showing, okay? See? These 2 commands, okay, you have to use. Page or more, that's all. Okay, let us do both of them, okay? Let us do both of them. So I want you guys to follow the same philosophy, okay, when you go to the client place. So, cat. See, one more thing what you have to understand, you have a up arrow, bottom arrow, right? Those things you can use, okay? Up arrow means previous commands will come, okay? Space, pipe, okay, pipe. Pipe means you have to say shift and above the enter key, you have to press. Pipe means shift and the key above enter key, you have to press. Say page, let us see. 1 page, end of file, enter. Let me do. I said more, right? So more, you are seeing more, right? You are using more command here. More, you are using more, enter. That means 1 by 1 you are seeing, right? Okay, 1 by 1. Let me do once again. Let us understand page wise, okay? This is page wise, okay? Page wise it will flow. First page, second page. Now, end of file, enter. I want more, right? 1 by 1. After page, see, 1 by 1. See, line by line is going, right? Yes or no? See 11, see 11. One line coming. Okay? That's it. I'll stop. Any questions? All right.
Naga.
Yeah.
Hello. Naga. Page and more means the same thing. It's showing page wise.
Page means page wise. More means line by line.
Line by line. Okay.
Line by line. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. So Rupa, how is Rupa? How's going, Rupa? Any comments? Rupa, can you speak? Okay. No
Hi Naga, I was on mute until now, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah,
Any questions?
doing
Rupa,
good,
any
but,
questions?
you know,
Any concern? Yeah, go ahead.
I had attended Unix training long back, so it was
Very
kind of refresh for me in some commands, but I was able to follow it, and yeah,
good.
It was good.
So is it clear to you? Any questions? Yeah. I always want questions. If you have any questions, let me know. The reason that what happens, right? Is good for you and good for everybody. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good. So please take down the homework. Take down the homework. Number 1. What is the use of grep command?
What is your question, Naga?
Use of grep command. Okay. Okay. What is the use of grep command? Next. All right. So next question. I am working in project calls. I am working in project calls. Okay, calls. The path is /mrs/opt/logs/calls.
Naga, you'll have to go a little slow and repeat it again, please.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I am in directory calls. I'm in project calls. Okay, I'm in the project calls. The path is, you just write down this one. Okay, whatever you see, write down. If I am going, if I was in /mrs/opt/logs/SMS, can I check the logs?
Can I just repeat your question if I've got it right, Naga?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm working in project path is if I was /MRS/OPT/log/SMS, can I check the log is the question, right?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. See, my intention is, let me tell you. See, I am doing testing in calls. Okay. Calls is a project. What is the route for calls? What is the route, or what is the path? MRS, OPT, logs, calls. But I am change it to another path, that is MRS, OPT, logs, SMS. Can I see the logs of calls in SMS? That is my question. Can anybody tell me the answer? You cannot see, right? You have to be in calls. Yeah, correct, Sridevi. You have to be in calls to check the logs. But if you are in SMS project, you cannot see, right? That is my intention of this question. Okay, wherever you are doing testing in that project, you have to be there. Otherwise, you cannot see. Okay, that's all. Next question. Explain the command man, M-A-N, man. Next question. There is a big file. Yes, man. Correct. Manual, okay? Man means manual. Manual short name is man. It is help command in Unix. I have a big file. What are the commands you will use to see the contents of the files? Explain in detail.
The commands we use.
Hello? Namak?
Yeah, you said what are the commands we use?
What are the commands you use to check the contents of the file?
Okay.
I told three commands, right? One is cat, another with page, another with more, right? I want you all to explain with the help of, screenshots. Right? Cat, just, it will, one stroke it will fly, right? But if you want to see page by page, you are going to use page command. If you are going to see line by line, you will use, what is the command?
More.
More, right? More, correct.
So you want a screenshot of that?
Yeah, practice it, right?
Okay.
The thing, it's always better to practice, Suppose you go to client and suppose, let me, ls minus al, okay? I go to client place, I'm getting trouble in accessing, getting this one. You practice, right? What's the problem in that? See? If you know it, I'm telling you, you can do within no time. Done. Where is this snapshot? Snapshot is here. You got it. Right? Practice it. You practice everything I'm telling you. Okay? If you practice, you're master. Otherwise, you'll get unnecessary doubts. So I want all of you to practice as much as possible. Okay? Good. Last question. If the test case fails, explain the scenario. Similarly, if test case passes, explain the scenario. Okay? What I mean is, if the test case passes, I told you, right? You will see the actual result, which is like expected result. Database inserts will happen. Unix logs will happen. If it fails, both are different. Expected and Actual result both are different. There won't be database insert. There won't be Unix logs. Okay. But failure you will see in the log. Yeah. So no questions. No questions means we'll see on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Thank you, Naga.
Thursday.
All of you, thank you and have a good night. Okay.
Good night.
Thank you, Naga. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naga. Good night.
Yeah, all of you. Good night. Thank you.